Okay, so there's one thing that I would like to know. So, is it always possible to share equally? Is it always possible to be fair? Okay. So let's look at the situation. And earlier we talked about donuts, so I will continue to talk about donuts. Okay. And this time, I'm going to say, suppose I have 15 donuts, and this 15 donuts are to be shared by a total of 6 people. So I have 15 donuts, and I want to see, is it always possible to share equally? So I want to see what happens if I have 15 donuts. I want to share with 6 people. So again, you know what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to draw the 15 donuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I have 6 people, so of course I'm going to draw myself first. And I have my first friend, second friend, yay, like this, and then the third friend, and then my fourth friend, and I need one more. Let me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have a total of 6 people. And again, my friends are really happy because there are some donuts and they get to eat some free donuts, right? So I'm going to do what we did earlier. Well, I'm going to take this donut for myself. I will take this donut for my first friend. I'll take this donut for my second friend. This donut for my third friend. I'll take this donut for my fourth friend. I'll take this donut for my fifth friend. So I make sure that everybody can eat at least one donut. Right? We all have one donut right now. So after the first round, let's see. I have a total of 15 first, minus 6 because I used 6 donuts already. That's equal to 9. And 9 is bigger than 6. That kind of tells us that we have more donuts. Right? We have more donuts, so there are plenty of donuts. We can make sure that everybody can have the second donut. So let's do that. I'll take this donut. Again, I crossed out twice because it's the second round. Take that donut for myself. I'll take this donut for my first friend. I'll take this donut for my second friend. I'll take this donut for my third friend. I'll take this donut for my fourth friend. I'll take this donut for my fifth friend. So, after the second round, I have 15 minus 6 minus 6. So 15 minus 6 is 9. 9 minus 6 is 3. And you can also see that we have 1, 2, 3. 3 donuts left. 3 donuts left. Well, so right now we have a problem, right? If we only have 3 donuts, is it possible to give all 6 of us one more donut? Is it possible for us to eat an additional donut? No, of course not, right? For example, if I take away this for myself, and I take this for my first friend, if I take that for my second friend, then 3 people, they are not going to have the additional donut. So, in this case, that's pretty much it. Everybody can have exactly 2 donuts, and then we have 3 left. So this is one way to answer this question, right? How can we share these 15 donuts by 6 people? We can say that if you have 15 donuts and I want to share among 6 people, 15 divided by 6, that's equal to 2. Everybody can have 2 whole donuts. right? But as we can see that we have 3 left, with 3 left. Okay, so as you can see that, let's get back to the original question. Is it always possible to share equally? Well, in this case, it's kind of like we kind of did it. Everybody have 2 donuts, and but unfortunately we have 3 left. So what we're going to do with the 3, right? Unless if you insist, everybody just want to have the whole donut. Nobody wants to cut the donut into half or so. If you insist to eat the whole donut, then it's not possible to share these 3 donuts among the six of us. So the answer to this question, it's no. It's not always possible. And I will make a note right here. It's not possible to do it with whole numbers. So it's not possible with whole numbers. It's not possible to do with whole the entire donut, unless as I said, we can cut the donut into half. So that's why don't we do that? Okay, why don't we do that? So this is one way to answer the question. If you want to share the 15 donuts among 6 people, we can say everybody gets 2 donuts, but we have 3 donuts left. Okay, this is one way to answer this question. So another way to take a look of this is, well, since we have 3 donuts left, so let's say these are the leftover donuts. 1, 2, 3. Well, suppose that you get a knife and then you cut the donuts into half. I can cut the donuts right in the half. Right? All these 3 donuts into half. So I get it looks like this. So this is the half of donuts that come from this donut, and I have another half like those are like this, right? And then right here I have the same picture. And for the third donut, donut that's left, we can also cut it into half. Okay? And I'll box this first. This is one way to answer the question. So now we just kind of take these donuts and then we decide to cut these donuts into halves. And how many halves do we have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 half of the donuts. And we can make sure that everybody to get one little piece, right? One of the halves. So I will take this half of the donut for myself. That looks like a telephone, but yeah, that's my donut. And I will take this half of the donut for my first friend. That looks like a backwards C, but it's my donut, okay? And I'll take this donut for my second friend. And I'll take this donut for my third friend. I'll take this donut for my fourth friend. I'll take this donut for my fifth friend. So now as you can see that we used all the donuts. There's no more donut that's left, right? And everybody have exactly the same number of donuts, the same amount of donuts. I have 1, 2, and a half, right? So another way to share these donuts is saying, if I want to have 15 donuts, share with 6 people. Another way to say that is everybody get 2 of the whole donuts, right? Everybody gets 2 of the whole donuts. And a half, right? And a half of the donut. Everybody gets 2 and a half. Or if you have seen decimals, you can also write it as 2.5, right? 0.5 means half. And of course, these are just the ideas. This is just the idea behind division. I'm going to talk about the algorithms later on. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see that there are 2 ways to answer this question. If you want to share 15 donuts among 6 people, the first way is to say everybody gets 2 donuts, but there will be 3 donuts left. Or another way to say that is, another way to share is 15 donuts first, shared by 6 people. Everybody gets 2 and a half. 2 and a half donuts. Just like what we did here. So it's kind of like your call which one is the situation, right? And in this case, we can do it this way because you can literally cut the donuts into half. But what happens if you want to share, let's say, I don't know, you want to share something that's like something that you cannot share. Something that you cannot cut in half. Let's say if you have a television, if you have 60, let's say iPad. Okay, let's say iPad. What if you have 15 iPads and to be shared by 6 people? In that case, everybody will get 2 of the iPads. Then you have 3 left. That's the only case to do, right? That's the only way to do that. There's no way for you to cut the iPads into half, right? So it all depends on the situation and how to share, right? When you want to share something, when you want to do division, you have to just look at the situation, look at the story, look at the objects that you are dealing with. And I will talk about the algorithms on how to do the division in the next video.